Well, I said it's quite quiet here around the international runners, but it's a real pleasure to bump into the Champion Apprentice in the UK this year, Joe Leavy, alongside Ali Webster, who's a travelling head last for Brian Meehan. Brian Meehan's got a pretty good record at the Breeders' Cup. Joe, you're both here with RASHABAR, who runs in the Breeders' Cup turf on Saturday night. Before we talk about RASHABAR, can we just talk about you winning the Apprentice title this year and what that was like? Crowned on Champions Day.
Yes, it was a surreal feeling, really. Obviously, having gone through it last year and got beat up at Catterick, it made it all the better to go to Ascot and to be crowned Champion Apprentice. So, no, it was, a day where a dream came true, and only a week later to be stood here now, it's quite surreal, really.
I was saying when I first saw you, I said, oh, I couldn't quite recognise you because without your hat, it looks very different. But it's also a new experience for you here as well in the States.
Yes, absolutely. I landed last night. It's my first time over here, so came early to try and get as much experience on the track and with the American racing as I could before stepping into Saturday, really.
Ali, you look fresh-faced.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Have you travelled to America before with Brian's horse?
Yeah, we came here last year with JRB in Kathmandu. Right. So yes, my second year out here.
RASHABAR's come over okay? He's all right?
Very well. He's travelled really well. He looks absolute picture. He's walking at the moment. He's nice and fresh and happy, and he's eating well. And yeah, he looks good. Yeah.
Joe, you'll be riding him out all week. A lot of people looking at the race going, he's got a big task on his hands because he's up against potentially Mini Hawk and Rebels Romance, Goliath, etc., plus the best of the Americans. What do you think the positives for his chances are?
Absolutely. I hope we have a nice draw. We'll find out later. That would make our life a lot easier. But I think on his pedigree, he is bred to get sort of a trip, and we've seen in his last couple of runs that he does stay well. So obviously we're going into new grounds up another 2 furlongs, but I think around 3 bends will definitely help him.
I remember when he ran in the St James's Palace, he stuck on quite well, even though he was a bit far back. 4th, I think, he ended up finishing that day. He always looked like a horse that would stay. Is that what you all believe?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's. I think that's the trip for him, and if the race runs right for him, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be absolutely fine.
The boss has won this race, what is it, a couple of times? Red Rocks being the first one, and Dangerous Midge, is that the other
one? Yeah.
Dragging the memory up here. Does he have anything about him that suggests that he's in the mould of one of those 2 horses?
I think so. I think the boss definitely sees that in him. I think the boss is a very good judge. Clearly he sees something in him to bring him here, so yeah.
Last thing, Joe, because obviously this is a new experience for you being here. On a riding, personal level, what do you think you could get out of this week that will help you when you go back to the UK?
The experience of being here and just understanding, in a different jurisdiction, I think it's only positives will come from it. I feel it's a big experience, and I can only bring it forward onto the next day, Well,
congratulations on winning the title, by the way. Really great stuff. Ali, lovely to see you. You need to give me some advice on how I can look so fresh as you do.
I'm shocked you're saying this to me. I don't feel as fresh as what I look, maybe.
Doing really well.
Oh, thanks. Cheers.